Call is
in Chicago. I am Phyllis Nash, one of the four co-founders here at Akana, and glad to be before you this morning. So this is Free for All Friday, guys. I'm going to invite some of you guys to get on the line with us and share different things. I see a few people, of course, that I'm going to call on because I just know that they bring excitement. They have testimonies. I'm hearing people are embracing the new system and doing the presentations on Saturdays, knocking it out of the park. It's a very um, demonstrable presentation. People get results. They know where they are when they're finished, and they're ready to make a decision to, be a customer, be a business partner, have some conversation about it. The meetings are growing. I was at the event last night. People are there. They're coming by. They want to know their blood type. So I hope somebody is keeping that tally on that $1 million and million people in the next 18 months because people are getting it knocked down. I know every Wednesday people are there getting their blood type tests every Thursday. I know around the country you guys are having one-on-ones and little group meetings. And hey, we are really knocking that number down. And we need to have that so that people can really see that we are serious, that we're on a campaign, a mission across the country to get those million blood types done. And we have some fantastic products. I can't say enough. You hear me talk about that fuel over and over and over again. I love that fuel. It definitely, one of my meals per day is fuel, if not two. Same with Lewis. We are both on it. So what does that mean? We have auto ships for two coming into our household on a monthly basis. How many families out there, and I'm not just talking about there, a lot of our products I use on a monthly basis. So I'm not going to say that, but think about it. Don't you know people that would want to have one of their meals replaced on a daily, day in and day out because they're being healthy? They're working with getting the omega-3s they need to help prevent heart disease, hypertension, osteoporosis. Don't you think they want that Ronia berry, to keep on doing what it does? You can feel all the different ingredients. The mucus buster, you are eliminating mucus. On a daily basis. You know what that's ridding the body of things that you don't need. And so, hey, if you're not talking about people getting started, however they want to get started, whether there's a package or whether they're doing the 21, the 7, or the 4-day bitters challenge, that fuel plays a very important role from them going. They're getting results, and they say they might have started on that bitters 4 days, but if they're on that fuel continuously after coming off that bitters and seeing the results, then they might have the courage to step up, get the 7-day or the 21-day. So guys, you got something that is really something that we can take across the world, along with our blood type campaign, the new coaching program that was just rolled out this week. There's so many great things going on. And I see a few people, if you have experienced the fuel, and I think, Mike, you did share, I know you work out, you have a captive audience right there. I would like for you, if you have a testimony, to give on the fuel. I am unmuting you.
Good morning, Phyllis. I am here.
Thanks for rising to the occasion, always.
No problem at all. Yes, the company is definitely repositioning itself to really take advantage of a larger market. The plant-based protein is resonating with people. Being able to promote it as a healthy meal replacement widens up our market. We're connecting with fitness coaches. We're connecting with athletes. We're connecting with people who are already using some form of protein now. They're buying the wrong stuff, though. They're buying milk-based whey protein out of the grocery stores, and it may be cheaper, but it's not better. It's value versus quality. So we're teaching people, we're educating people on the benefits of plant-based protein. And like you said, we have the ingredients in the product that people need. That HMB will help you lose weight and gain muscle. So we've been able to promote the ingredients. So, we are definitely on a path that we can appeal to wider audiences. We have 3 different protocols with the bitters, with the 7-day, with the 21-day. We can ease people into the 21-day, and we can coach them over a longer period of time, and we can lock it all in with auto ship. So we're really excited about the direction that the company's moving. We can appeal to a wider base. The blood type, do you know your blood type is the ultimate icebreaker? And from there, you can just really educate people on what they need to know. So I'm just pumped and excited about the direction that we're going, and I appreciate the leadership. So thank you, Phyllis.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And then we're going to go over to our expert. Now, this young lady, guys, she is the coach. She is the workout queen. She is coaching people through. And she started out with our builder, got phenomenal results. But when she was at the meeting on Wednesday, oh my goodness, she knocked the plug, closed the doors, dropped the mic because she unzipped her jacket she had on and showed us her muscles. So I don't even have to unmute her. She's already unmuted. Doctor, I'm calling you doctor now. Minister Ernestine, would you take it away and just really talk about how you feel about that fuel and what it does for us as a company and as people?
Well, you guys know how I feel about that. Thank you, Phyllis. It was a brazen move. I just, sometimes you just do things organically, but the room was excited, and we always say facts. Facts
sell, but stories sell.
Oh, so I am a product of the product. I don't think there is anything on the list that we have that I have not used, so I can speak on it. The builder, I take it twice a day. It's my first meal in the morning. Well, probably my second meal in the morning, and it's my last meal at night. And there's so many ways to take that builder. It's amazing. It tastes good, and you are definitely going to eliminate. We know that it get rid of those parasites. You feel good. It doesn't bloat you, and it builds the muscles, and you can get a nice six-pack. And that's really what I was showing off. And the other thing, it all of our products, especially if you use them correctly and you follow those meal plans, you will look useful. So that's the other thing. And what it's doing for our company, knowing your blood type, someone said it's an icebreaker. You just ask that question. Some people say yes. Are you eating according to your blood type? No, some people don't know. And we know because Saturday the room was totally packed. And I was so excited. 2 of my guests, maybe 4 of my guests showed up. So when people see that you're serious, and I am definitely on auto ship because my bag is getting low, so I think I need to run by that dispensary and grab my protein. But it is totally amazing. It gives you energy. I mean, I can just go on and on and on and on, and to see our whole company so excited, just shaking and moving. And I just remember one of the videos from Minister Mooney said that we're going to be a fast-moving train. Don't get left. So I'm never going to be left because I'm on that train. I'm going to be the conductor one of these days. So I thank you for this space, and I appreciate you guys so much.
And before you go, Minister Ernestine, she was saying builder guys, but she means the flex. That's the difference. I mean, look, I was calling this a flex. The fuel. I'm looking at flexing them muscles.
We started with the builder, and it's just, we built on the builder. And I think Dr. Betty said it so eloquently. It's the builder on steroids. So think about that. So you're getting triple for your money. And the thing about it is the price is the same. So that's with way, 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 way more benefits. I mean, you cannot beat that. We're just knocking it out of the park. And I'm so excited for our CEO, Melissa Boss, and just, staying on top of this and just creating us, taking us to the next level. So only God knows what we're going to be in 5 years, guys, that $1 billion big.
Okay, okay. Well, thank you so much. And Dr. Ernestine helped me a lot. I'm gonna call you a doctor girl. It just slips out. So hey, receive it. But one of my smoothies, if I do two a day, one might be to quench maybe a desire for something sweet. And I might put in a banana and some cherries or something else. But in the morning, she told me, if you're really looking for weight loss and to build muscle, use water and half a banana and the fuel. And I've been doing that and I can see the difference. So again, if there are any other testimonies on the fuel, we'd love to hear it, because I'm thinking that you guys need to go and order that fuel and get on work on auto ship after this call, because they're phenomenal stories and those that haven't even been told yet. So does anybody else want to share anything about the fuel? Dr. Betty, you are on here. Where are you at? I saw you. I really wanted you to share. You can share. You don't have to this morning. You do Tuesday nights and you do it well. I'd also like to send off and wish everybody that's going to Dubai. I know you guys are getting ready. I know you all are going to be ready for that long flight. We saw a lot of people last night at the event that are going. Our winners, definitely Terry, Gigi, and Bernadine. I don't see any of them on the call, so they must be getting ready to take that flight and to be able to enjoy themselves. And guys, guess what? They won that trip. So I know all of them like to travel, but what better way to travel than when somebody else is paying for it? So I know they're going to go. They're going to have a great time. Some of the other distributors decided they wanted to make that trip with them. So it should be a really grand time for everyone. And so I know the incentive is for the people that are going, that are paying their way. Their incentive is that next time they go on a company trip, they will be going on the company. And for you guys hearing my voice, I'm sure that that will be the way you want to go to one of our next trips. And so with that being said, if nobody has anything else, I think Dr. Rice, oh yeah, there you are. Could you kind of talk about what's going on tomorrow?
And I have something I'd like to share.
Yes, Margaret Dorsey, go right ahead.
Hey guys, so exciting. We were in the room last night, and for those of you, this is what I felt yesterday. I was like, for those of you who weren't in the room, there's a way we're going to have to pipe some of that energy to you. I have a short video. I might try to get it out to Dr. Rouse. We can help show some of that energy. But in the meantime, we did that. We did the Zoom presentation, the regular one, and there were people in the room that were ready for their bioscan. I mean, it's actually happening just as you're hearing it's being spoken about. The thing that I want to bring to everyone's attention is the necessary training that's needed for all of us to be on the same page. So there was scheduled a training on the plugger, and so it wasn't really needed. There just needed to be some information added to it, because Dr. Ross has placed the plugger presentation that I did originally, like September 5th. It's like an 8-minute video, and it's on our app, and it's under the recording. So it just says plugger strategy. And then, but if you go under resources, there is a sheet. It's a PDF, and it's the written strategy. And what it does, it gives you the information that you can use to take your pluggers and be very effective with them. And so that's some training that we're going to continue to have. And Dr. Ross, I am going to ask you about the little part that I did last night. If we could just add that, we'll look at it and see, because there are 2 pluggers out there now, and we want to give people the information they can use either. I did notice on the website that only the new plugger is available. We're looking to bring the other one back online too. A few changes have to be made on the plugger itself. When those updates get made, we're going to order some, Melissa's going to order additional sets of those pluggers. But the thing is, guys, is that it's low-hanging fruit, and it really is a very interesting way. You think it's interesting to say to a person, what's your blood type, and then do you know your blood type, and then the conversation starts. And it's even better when you can hand them something that actually takes them to what you're talking about, okay? And then a way for them to reconnect with you. So look at the video, look at the PDF, and then take it from there. I'll be available for additional training on this, but it is the next step. And Phyllis, I'm going to share something with you about the collection process on the leadership cost. So thank you guys, and blessings to everybody that's going to Dubai. That is so exciting. I mean, guys, that is just, I was just looking at them. Terry was there last night. I was like, girl, you better go get on the plane. And so, but they're going to have a wonderful time. And so the company is moving and shaking, and so impressed with everything that everybody's doing. Thank you. Over to you, Dr. Ross.
Thank you, Margaret.
All right. Well, listen, we're just going to help them cross the finish line on Saturday. Do you know your blood type? You got people.
We can't hear you, Dr. Ross. It's through my phone. Or maybe I can't hear you.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
That's better. That's better.
Okay. We've got people that you've got right there on the border. They need this information. So you'll hear the same presentation. Just make sure you get them there Saturday, 10 a.m. Central. And then don't forget Sundays at 5 p.m.
Okay, guys. Well, leadership, that means rubies and above. And we need some more guys on this leadership team. Please join us, and everybody else go out and have a kind of weekend and push. Thank you so much for joining us. Bye now.